So the door is closed on the Stephen chapter. Wow. What 2 weeks that's been. Yeah, I'm feeling quite emotional for many reasons, and just feeling I kind of feel like I've had a bit of plant medicine. There's just so much going on, so much moving inside me, and I can feel that it's all just calling me into deeper trust, all this external carnage. But I'll talk about that more shortly. I think I'm just going to walk. I'm going to go back to the £8 a night place. There's no reason to go anywhere else. I was thinking of trying to get the hotel that Stephen had for £30 a night, but I think when you just compare it to the £8 a night one, there's not enough difference. Anyway, I want to show you this crazy pavement. I think this is the best example of Mexican crazy pavement. And again, I've spoken about this quite a lot because I find it fascinating, and I love the fact that it's just like live and let live. So if you build a house and the door's high, you can clearly just build your own steps on the pavement. You know, there's no regulations, there's no rules. But like everything, it's two-sided, you know, pros and cons. So you've got this one here, this red one, it's been a bit selfish about it. They haven't done the steps down on the other side, so the pavement just ends there. Crazy, isn't it? But this is the craziest little run here. So look at it, man. All the steps, all the ups and downs. Stephen was just telling me that disabled sticker. I mean, what the fuck? What is disabled? What about this? Any part of this says disabled access? I mean, no wonder it's old and tatty. Oh, good, another car. So Stephen was just telling me that in Latin America, the right of way is for cars, not pedestrians. And basically, if a car hits you, it's your fault. Which would kind of explain. It's been a very mixed experience in Mexico. Like in Tulum, it was just crazy conscientious for pedestrians. Like they'd be stopping when you were just stood on the pavement. More so in England, way more. Like really courteous. But here it's not been like that. Here it's a lot more aggressive. I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure if that's just because driving here is an absolute nightmare on roads that were clearly designed for wholesome cars. But yes, I'm thinking, seeing as I got rid of all that washing, 5 kilos, I can do, it's about a 20-minute walk. 20-minute walk with all my bags and the sombrero. So go on meet, I think he's called Jose. Let's go and do that. My laptop's even stopped working today. Honestly, I'm having a right run of just crazy external things that can really niggle you. But what's really coming through for me is the more my external gets quite scary and just demonic and you know, disgusting and vile in terms of, you know, people psychology, work over government, and then just like your laptop suddenly not working when it's a brand new laptop, things like that. Hang on, which way do I go? Straight down. You know, it's very easy to get all like, but then I'm like, hang on, what's my present moment like? Gorgeous. I'm in the sun, I'm eating fantastic food, I'm living cheaply, I'm out of the UK, I'm not getting poisoned from the skies above. So it's like this constant invitation to lean into what's real, which of course is the present moment. It just feels really clear to me. Yeah, so I've got this sinking feeling today, this anxiety feeling. And again, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm giving up a 20-year addiction, more, 25-year addiction, a 25-year coping mechanism. And I'm really in that stage where I can see that I'm better off being sober, that I feel better when I'm sober. So now there's a sinking feeling, and the story comes up, oh, let's get stoned to escape this feeling. But I know it's just going to increase the feeling. And guess what? I'm going to do it anyway. But the more I do that and I can feel that it doesn't help me in any way. Like now, you know, the fact that I haven't got stoned already is because of this. You know, it came up for me early this morning, like, oh, just write today off and get stoned when my laptop wasn't working. And I was just like, no, like I value doing a bit of filming first. It's become really important that I film every day, because I need to get a good 3-month gap between my present, where I am, and what I'm showing on the internet, because of psychopaths. So yeah, I've got to record every day, which helps me, helps grow in my determination to be sober, because it just makes recording so much better and easier and worthwhile, hopefully. Is it worthwhile? Are you enjoying the show? Alright, I've lost it after that. I was trying to say something along the lines of, the more I experience this new reality, that I'm actually calmer without weed, and that actually my vibration without weed is way higher than the vibration of weed now, whereas before that wasn't the case. It used to be lower and weed used to bring me to neutral. But yeah, it's not the case now. It's amazing. Amazing. So how much longer will I smoke something that I know makes me feel worse? Not much longer, I don't think. Anyway, let's have a look at Beggar Man and some other goings on, and yeah, off to our hotel. When I get back to the hotel, I'm gonna unpack, have a smoke, feel shit, and then go and find this computer shop that Stephen did a bit of research on. See, basically my mouse has disappeared. There's just no mouse. Can't do anything. So yeah, hoping they can sort that, because it basically makes responding to YouTube comments an absolute nightmare. And writing descriptions not great. It's mainly the responding to comments that it really stops me being able to do rapidly. Okay, starting to feel this bag now, big time. We're about a third of the way through. Not even 10, maybe 10 more minutes. Probably should get a taxi, but you saw the roads earlier. I just can't be doing with that. That guy, yeah, like surely we're gonna, yeah, that was weird, man. That guy was just like, as if he was handing out flowers. Obviously he's not. And they sort of took it and started walking away, and I was like, what? Is he really handing out flowers? But no, then they stopped to pay. So we've just got two of the superheroes out. They'll probably be joined tonight by Pikachu, Batman and Spider-Man. I've no idea what that fucking bear thing is. I just want to punch it in the face. I mean, I don't really, I'm not going to. But you know, the only thing that comes up in me is, oh, I wonder what it'd be like to punch that in the face. Would it hit the guy in the face, or would it just be like punching a bag of air? Yeah, these are the thoughts that go through my mind. Oh, fuck off. What a load of fucking bullshit, man. Oh, God. I'm so glad it's so few and far between compared to the indoctrinated plebbery that goes on in England. No dancing man today, so obviously a bit hot for him. Clarify for anyone that's new, I'm no fucking Israel supporter. I'm definitely no Muslim supporter either, but for me I'm just not a supporter of any of it. Like, it's just nothing to do with us, it's miles away. You know what, so what I get triggered by, and what I am speaking against now, is virtue signaling, basically. You know, people who are so desperate to be seen as virtuous and good that they're protesting here about a war they know nothing about. It's just, it's so deep, and the fact that they think they can have any impact. What the fuck do they think 6 people in San Cristobal Square are going to do? It's just such virtuous ego nonsense, man. And it's just, you know, especially when we've got so much going on in our homelands, that it's just, you know, but basically our homelands are ending soon. You could argue already have. And they're worried about a load of fucking Muslims, and the worst ones as well, like Gazans, are just vile. Absolutely vile. Oh God, and now we're all coming to Europe. Oh, and you can see, you know, that even though it's kind of known that Gazans are the most violent, you know, conditioned from a very young age to just hate white people and just want to kill. But obviously after half the nation has been like, yeah, Gaza, Gaza, we love Gaza. Suddenly the idea of Gaza migrants seems very normal, very, obviously not to me and you, I'm sure. But you know, how can you argue that we can't have Gaza migrants when half the nation are like basically identifying as Palestinian now? Insane. Anyway, less insane is fruit. Just normal things. People selling actual things that people need to eat. Easier. I can't believe how long I've spent in San Cristobal, especially, remember that first video of San Cristobal, when I was just like, what is this? This is a hellhole, get me out of here. It must be almost 6 weeks now. But after watching that video last night, which I should have watched 6 weeks ago, I am like, actually there's a lot of cool stuff in Mexico. And I only have, what, probably less than 3 months on my visa now. I'm about 3 months on my visa. So yeah, I really need to move on. So as soon as I get this sponsorship thing, actually you'll all already have seen it on my other channels, because this one's quite a bit behind now. So yeah, my vaporizer, then definitely time to move on from San Cristobal. But it is definitely, look how beautiful it is. It's definitely somewhere I could live sometime in the future. Yeah, probably timed it badly, they probably all just happened, but yeah, 3 massive fireworks again, just remembering how loud they are here. Crazy. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot louder here. Your own room with a sofa and access to a coffee machine and a smoothie machine and a nice garden for £8 a night. Amazing. I'm so pleased to say, I'm 2 buildings away from my new apartment. Oh, it's hot today as well. By San Cristobal standards. Cool by the rest of Mexico standards. But yes, very pleased to be at this door. Hola, hey, you're still here.
Welcome back.
Gracias.
You know where you're going.
Yes, but I haven't got a key. Is Jose here or?
What's that? No, you need to go to Tuxtla for a medical appointment.
Oh, right. So has he told you that I'm coming or?
He told me someone was coming. Yes.
So has he given you a key or?
The key's in the door.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks so much.
But yeah.
So you live here long term then?
What's that?
You live here long term?
Yeah, I've been here
Right.
over almost coming up on 2 years. It's pretty wild. It's easy. You know, I could have my own place for perhaps similar price, but everything's taken care of here.
Yeah, it's easy,
But
isn't
yeah,
it?
so it's right there.
So why don't you have a room? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've not seen your room right, but I'd have thought you'd have a room with the sofa and.
With what? Here, you can take a peek. It's relatively
that Oh, it's big. Oh, it's bigger than I realised.
I got the own bathroom.
Oh, you got your own bathroom. Yeah. That is a big
Yeah.
deal. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Have a good day. On my way to the computer shop, had a smoke. It was quite nice actually. Do actually feel a little bit less squishy inside. And then the other thing I've seen is that guy that DJE Media, is it? You know who he is. Got to go into a migrant hotel. He's just had his house raided with his disabled mother by 9 police officers. It's just incredible. It's incredible that this is the world we live in now. There's there's no denying that the state is against anyone that speaks out against it. I mean, we are in Stalin times. It's amazing. It's just amazing. Anyway, maybe that's why my computer's fucked. It's just mental, isn't it? It's just mental that I'm even having to consider these possibilities when all I'm doing is sharing my thoughts and opinions and trying to do it as honestly as I can. Just noticing how exhausted I am. I can just feel myself. I don't know if it's all these goings on or 2 weeks with Stephen and now I'm on my own. My body's just like a bum. Oh, another noisy bike. Just what you want when you're trying to do a bloody video. But yeah, I can really feel my body just needing to rest. So yeah, we'll do the laptop. And in a couple of hours I'm gonna go and get that washing. And that's me done. Gracias. Wow, my maps are switched off. I must have nudged it. Well, I don't know the way things are, who knows. It's just a cosmic joke. So we no longer know where the laptop shop is. Going back to the hotel. Gonna get stoned, and I think the day might be over for me. I don't think I can cope with it anymore. On the plus side, it seems to be just me and the woman who let me in earlier in the hotel, so it should be nice and quiet tonight, which is a blessing. There's definitely a part of me, and it is a healthy part, like there's part of me who wants to shame it and be like, no, you're here to just be truthful and never live in fear and face these bastards. But there's also a part of me that's like, if I could get shadow surrender and English refugee to a point where I was earning a living, is it really worth doing Not Today Satan? Is it really worth having authorities chasing you around the world? Do I really need the authorities shutting down my bank accounts and stuff like that? I don't know, I already know that whether it's the, you know, I'd like to think it's just this spirit in me that's, you know, won't back down. But oh, it's one of my favourite vans. I just love them. I've missed it so much. Or is it the self-saboteur in me? That part of us that just wants to destroy ourselves, that wants to keep going. Because it feels inevitable, really, but if I keep speaking out against the system, I will lose my freedom at some point. So yeah, is it really worth it? Big questions. So that truck isn't selling anything. I mean, obviously it's selling the internet, it's selling a service, but there's no one coming out to the truck to buy the service, so it's just advertising, isn't it? You know, when Stephen was telling me that these vans go around selling water and gas and people come out to a van and buy it, I've never seen that. But Stephen reckons that's what happens. And it's a way of letting people know that those services are available. I was like, alright, fair enough. But when it's just advertising, I just can't believe that's allowed. But then the minute you start saying these things aren't allowed, you end up with no banking if you speak out against the state. So I guess, well, not I guess, it is definitely better like this. I'd rather have to put up with noise than Stasi world. I just can't believe we're there. I can't, even though I've known it's coming, I mean, we're there. We're like properly there, man. It's crazy. But then if you back down, if someone like me backs down, there's just no hope, is there? Someone did a video for me recommending a men's group. It was great. And he texted me 2 days later saying, oh, I don't want my face to be on YouTube. And I love this guy, I've got so much respect for this guy, but I just haven't texted him back because it's just, you know, you just realise how scared everyone is, and understandably so, but you know, how, if someone like that isn't even willing to have their face on YouTube, or, you know, when they're just recommending something that they really believe in and want to see continue, what chance have we got? So then what's the point in me doing it? But then if I don't do it, no one's going to do it. And I don't know if I can just sit in silence while all this is happening. Maybe it would be the wiser decision. It's a tough one, man. A lovely mountain view. It's brought me right to the outskirts of this computer shop. I believe it's on this road. Feels like a very local road. I don't think there's many tourists on here. Sleepy old boy. Google Maps is working its wonders again. It's meant to be where that shop is. Great. I think it's time to just accept it's not my day. I need to go and get my laundry and then I'm calling it quits. On our way to the centre, as am I. She's obviously going to make some money selling crisps. I'm going to go and get me laundry and then go back to my flat and get stoned and pretend, I don't know, can't pretend, can we? It's all very real. Ooh, that sky doesn't look good. There was thunder earlier. I really don't fancy getting caught in that again. I've just managed to get my shoes dry again after that craziness. Oh, God. I've just done it again, man. Oh, fuck me. Oh, Oh God, it hurts so much. Once you've done it once, man, that is it. And when you're walking on shit like this is what I did it in. It's fucking... I'm so fed up of being alive. I just can't do it anymore. As always, my mind goes into, why is this happening? What's this teaching me? Do I need to slow down more? Oh my God, I have slowed down so much. In Thailand, I got a big teaching around slowing down. I was going at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I think I was telling myself I was opening 3 businesses at a time. Totally mental. And I had a really bad bike crash. Well, I mean, my body's still a bit fucked up from it now, my wrist particularly. Oh, I've slowed down so much, man. How can I be any slower? I just have to spend all day in bed. Or is it just coping? Do I have to make everything have meaning, be spiritual, because this world is just too much to cope with? I know the answer. I mean, it's it's very clear to me, but I think it's good to always let the parts of you that doubt it voice for themselves. Otherwise we can, become like a libtard and just see one point of view and block everything else out and start doing mental somersaults that make no sense in order to justify your madness. Mexican people. Mexico. No, bad camera work. I give up. The rain is here. Yeah, it's not like I can feel it. It is here. It's just starting. Usually when it rains here, it rains heavy. I have my laptop, my phone, my camera. This is not ideal. Remembers this fucking thing. To be fair, this guy always pisses me off even when I'm in a good mood. But today he can definitely go and fuck himself. Nice to see Easter hasn't been forbidden here like it basically has in the UK. Still very Christian, and you're allowed to actually do stuff. Sorry, I'm not on it today. Obviously that was an attempt to make reference to how Easter, particularly this year, but I imagine it's been going, well, I know it's been going on for about 5 years and probably a lot longer, but this year we really saw Easter getting shut down in the UK. Schools changing it to, I don't know, diversity week or whatever fucking nonsense. So yes, nice to see that's, well, it's just nowhere near happening out here. Nowhere near happening out here. It feels like they're decades away from that crap. Very, very pleased to say that the rain never happened. Not properly anyway. Oh, you can still feel a few drops. It's still got potential. Yeah, so far so good. And I'm only less than 5 minutes. Oh, this guy. Oh my God. Oh. He's like a human version of the Vans. You tried last time I saw him, which I think was yesterday, pretty much hear him every day. Certainly if you come into the main squares. Tried to use my translator thing to find out what he was saying. I'm really intrigued to know what he's selling because he's not carrying anything. I wonder if it's a political message, I don't know. But if any Spanish speakers manage to pick it up, I'd love it if you could let me know in the comments, because I'm intrigued to know what Ranting Man rants about all day. I think it's about 5:30, I can't remember if she said 5:30 or 6. Hola!
Hola.
It's looking good.
¿Ya viniste por tu ropa?
See, I have.
Okay.
Oh, my receipt, sorry. 1 minute. Okay, gracias. Adios. Alright, at least one of the 2 missions was successful. Definitely the least important. What am I going to do about a laptop? Wow. I don't think this shot really needs commentary. To be honest, that is nothing compared to something I saw in Thailand once, which was a big bin truck. But honestly, no exaggeration at all. It had about 30 foot of bin bags on it and men on top of the bin bags. It was insane. So the decision that seemed really clever this morning to get 5 kilos of washing done so I didn't have to carry it to his hotel. Didn't seem so clever for the last 15 minutes when I went to pick it up, and I had to walk back to the hotel with it anyway. But yes, I think it is probably still for the best. Anyway, I'm going to get some Bamberton, and I'm happy to be in this local again. I liked this shop. So that amazing restaurant I went to with Stephen, the Kamali restaurant, is only 5 minutes from where I now live again. Ooh, lots of nice plants. So yeah, go in there. Nice street shop with some fairy lights at the top. There's the crazy steep hill that it's on. Sounds like there's some sort of comedy night going on. I'm not sure where it's not. It's coming from here, isn't it? So, gosh, what's going on there? It's some sort of party, magical chairs. Here's where we're hoping to come. It might have to be a takeaway though. It's a very small restaurant with incredible reviews. Hola. Do you do takeaways?
I don't. No, I just don't have the to-go containers.
Okay, yeah, no
If you bring your own containers, I can.
Got you, Johnny. Okay, alright, I'll come back another day with a container.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, cheers, mate. Yeah, super busy. You need to be prepared for that place. But yeah, it would be worth getting a container because that place is amazing. I guess I'll go and get some pizza or something. Yeah, there was a lot of these two actually. Yeah, there wasn't change in the. You remember the honesty system, so if you didn't watch the episode, that place just has a box and you pay yourself, and they just trust you to take the right amount of change. But there wasn't the right amount of change, so it caused a lot of commotion. What's happening in the party zone? Okay, what I might do is I might go back, seeing as it's so close. I might go back and just get a plate. And walk away with my plate. Here's the boys. Right, pack. Wow, so there was an OXO 2 minutes from my house. The amount of times I walked to OXO in the main square for crisps. Yeah, I only discovered this place on the road behind where I'm staying on the last day. Excellent. So I'm just looking at plates and I spotted this. Look, it's like a pan. What do you reckon? That would probably be quite good. You can just plop them on top of each other and then they'll be nice and secure. Perfect. It gives you like a right Bobby Dazzler walking in really centre. In England it would be kind of weird to walk the streets with a pot, wouldn't it? But anything goes here, I think. This is such a godsend having this restaurant like 5 minutes away. It's only open 4 nights a week, isn't it? And look what else! This is 2 minutes away. Chicken, I've been walking all that way for chicken all this time. We'll definitely be going there probably tomorrow. Anyway, let's go and get some tetelas or whatever they're called. Let's see what he makes of me pot. Is that gonna work?
If you want it to work,
I don't mind if you put them on top of each other, that'll be fine.
So I have tetelas and sopes.
Yeah, the tetelas, mate. 2 carnated tetelas would be awesome.
I'm out of carne.
Oh, no problem.
So it would be either cheese.
Yeah.
Or if you give me a moment, I'll let you know if I have veggies for sure.
Yeah, cheese and vegetables.
Okay. Yeah. Just leave it here. We'll make them here in a moment. Okay.
Perfecto.
2, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Cheers, mate. Ooh, you back look, you back look. Wow, there's an awesome food shop just here as well. It's a really interesting part of town. I like it. Bike rentals. Yeah, I think I might be here a while because this girl's just got her food and she was waiting when I was here previously, so she could have been waiting for it an hour. So this, might live to regret this, but it'll be very much worth it because it is the best food ever. Wow, look at this guy's instrument. Is that a trombone? I don't think I've ever even seen one of those before. So I've managed to get a seat. I don't remember the wait being too bad last time. I feel like it was only about 20 minutes. Probably what I've done about so far. Look at this. Very interesting old machine. It's like all cemented in. So this was obviously some sort of industrial unit at one point. What is it? Cozy. Gracias. So my tin of food is ready. See the paying system in action.
Son 80 usted vecino. Ahí en la canasta. Ahí toma su carne. Y de usted son 100 vecino. 100.
100, yeah?
Y on the basket. Digo, on the basket. On the
Gracias. Adios.
Hasta luego, vecino.
From the time I first left my flat to walking away with the goodies, it's been an hour. Well worth it. This food is going to be so good. Honestly, it's phenomenal. Like, it's like no other Mexican food I've had. Just a whole nother level. Trombone man's here. Trombone man came to join the kids' party. Did we see the trombone? It's been hard to film every time. There it is.